If they don't reciprocate your effort, leave them behind. This is a good life rule to follow in general for all of your relationships, not just your romantic interests, although that's where it's probably the most important. But even apply this to your friends and your family as well, because so many people tend to keep around other people who just at some point aren't really contributing anything to their lives. And I'm not arguing for getting into transactional relationships where your friends and family must always offer something of benefit to you. No, what I more so mean is at some point you're going to be wasting your time and energy by trying to keep someone in your life who never reciprocates. There is no benefit in that relationship. All that's happening is it's detracting from your energy, your time, and your mental health. It's not worth it. We all need to get better at being willing to choose ourselves. We need to stop buying into sunk cost fallacies. So many people won't choose themselves, meaning dropping that other person out of their life, because they think, well, I have a history with this person. This person has been in my life for decades, so I can't just cut them out because they played a significant role. And I do understand that, believe me. Like, it was hard for me to let go of friends that I grew up with, people who were literally my best friends while growing up. But as we got older, I noticed that they stopped reciprocating my effort. It felt like pulling teeth trying to keep them in my life. There were so many times where we'd make plans, they'd cancel or flake. And after a while, I just realized, what the hell am I doing? We grew up together, we have a history, yeah, but this person is making me feel bad. They're like hurting my self-esteem because they're making me wonder if they even want me around as a friend. At that point, why are you trying to keep a person like that in your life? Even if you've had all the history in the world, you should always audit your relationships based on how they are in the here and now. I know this sounds a bit heartless, but seriously, guys, you have to think of your mental health. And if trying to keep someone around detracts from your mental health, what's the point? What are they contributing to your life? Are they actually making your life better? Probably not. That was my experience, and it hurts. I mean, believe me, it hurts. I'm not saying that it doesn't. I know that this sucks because of that history. But really, at some point you have to choose yourself. It's no longer worth your time and energy trying to invest it into someone who's just not willing to reciprocate your effort. And especially, please apply this rule to your romantic interests. This is like the biggest thing, because people often are so desperate to just get someone in their life who likes them that they won't even think about whether or not that person is actually good for them. But if that person doesn't reciprocate, they're already showing that they don't care about you enough to put time and energy into keeping you in their life. So if you keep investing in them, if even by some miracle somehow they end up continuing to want to see you and you end up in a relationship with them, they're not going to ever be able to contribute on your level. They're not going to ever be able to like you on the same level that you probably like them, because they're already kind of showing they don't care all that much, not enough to reciprocate, to invest time and energy into you. So it's especially important when dating. If somebody is not reciprocating your efforts, just stop trying. Like, just walk away. And the funny thing about this as well is quite often when you do walk away, you'll find that the other person doesn't want to let you go anymore, because it's so stupid, this dating games of people wanting people they can't have, or more so falling in love with the intention they get from you and not so much you yourself. So once those things start to fall off, they go, oh, I want that back. No, keep giving me attention. And they'll try to run after you to keep you around. But even if they do come crawling after you, if they still show by their actions that they don't really care about you all that much, don't invite them back into your life. Like, it may feel good to seem wanted by someone like that, but remember, if they weren't initially choosing you, you have to ask yourself, what has changed that would make them choose you now? And if there hasn't been anything that has changed, realize they may just like the attention that you are giving them. So continue to walk away from them. Let them walk right into a door that is now closed in front of their face. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about in this video. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but one of my neighbor's dogs is yapping its head off, and it's one of the one of the myriad of things I have to deal with here in LA, and yet another reason to leave. So hopefully you couldn't hear that dog barking. I really hope so. But if you could, I'll hope that that owner is basically telepathically apologizing to all of you for letting their dog interrupt my video. You guys can tell I'm tired of living here. I'm just tired of all the noise. But anyway, not going to detract this video too much at the end here. So if you like content like this, be sure to subscribe for more. Otherwise, feel free to throw a like and a comment on the video for the algorithm. And I will see you guys in the next video. Arrivederci.